Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Roman Reigns is absent from WWE, and even the original Tribal Chief will not participate in this year's Men's Elimination Chamber match. Reigns' return date has not been publicized, but the only Tribal Chief is expected to appear in post-WrestleMania shows. However, it's conceivable that when Reigns returns to WWE, he won't be alone and could bring Hikuleo as his newest enforcer. The Eula Fala previously corrupted Roman Reigns, leading him to treat his family members poorly. Now that the original Tribal Chief has regained the prestigious garland, it's likely that he could turn heel again in WWE. This raises suspicion that Reigns may not return alone, but could bring Hikuleo as his newest enforcer. A babyface Roman introducing an enforcer wouldn't make much sense, as it's not a traditionally heroic trait. Thus, the Eula Fala could again corrupt Roman, leading to Hikuleo aligning with and aiding him in his battle on the road to WrestleMania 41. Hikuleo reportedly signed with the Stanford-based promotion a few months ago, but has yet to make his WWE debut. Debuting alongside Roman Reigns could be one of the biggest and most fitting ways for him to enter the main roster directly. Earlier reports suggested that Hikuleo might debut on the Black and Silver brand. Meanwhile, aligning with Reigns could provide a primary prospect for him to bypass NXT and arrive straight on the main roster. Additionally, this would be an impactful way to solidify his presence in the company. Roman Reigns returning on the road to WrestleMania 41 is a compelling scenario. However, if Hikuleo debuts alongside him, it could add an even better twist to the build-up. The road to the Showcase of the Immortals is always wished to be filled with surprises. This conceivable alliance between Reigns and the former NGPW Strong Champion could be a significant storyline development. Furthermore, Hikuleo could be crucial in aiding Roman Reigns in his battle at WrestleMania 41. As of now, the original Tribal Chief is envisioned to face CM Punk and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. If Hikuleo returns alongside Reigns in his next WWE appearance, he could assist the former undisputed WWE Champion throughout the feud and in his probable WrestleMania match. Roman Reigns may not return to WWE alone. Roman Reigns, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and leader of the Bloodline, has been absent from WWE programming for months, leaving fans speculating about his eventual return. However, recent reports and rumors suggest that when Reigns does make his highly anticipated comeback, he may not be alone. Instead, he could return with new allies or a restructured version of the Bloodline, making his return even more impactful. The current state of the Bloodline. The Bloodline has seen major shifts in Roman Reigns' absence. Solo Sikoa has seemingly taken control, acting as the enforcer and making key decisions, while Paul Heyman continues to serve as the group's mouthpiece. Jimmy Uso remains loyal to the faction, but his position appears fragile given his history of wavering allegiances. Meanwhile, Jey Uso has distanced himself entirely from the Bloodline, opting to focus on his solo career on WWE Raw. The cracks in the Bloodline's foundation have led many to wonder what kind of faction Reigns will return to. Potential new allies for Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns is set to return with reinforcements, there are several possible scenarios and superstars who could align with him. Jacob Fatu joins the Bloodline. One of the most exciting possibilities is the debut of Jacob Fatu, a dominant force in the Samoan wrestling lineage. Fatu has built a reputation as one of the most feared wrestlers outside WWE, and his addition to the Bloodline could reignite the faction's dominance. His aggressive in-ring style and natural connection to Reigns make him a prime candidate to reinforce the stable. Tama Tonga and Hikuleo from NGPW. With WWE's ongoing willingness to work with talent from other promotions, bringing in Tama Tonga and Hikuleo from New Japan Pro Wrestling, NGPW, could be a game-changer. Tama, the son of wrestling legend Haku, has Samoan heritage and a history with the Bullet Club, making him a strong addition. Hikuleo, his younger brother, is an imposing force who could add a new dynamic to the Bloodline's ranks. Naomi's return to side with the bloodline. A surprising but intriguing addition to Roman Reigns' return could be the reintroduction of Naomi. As the wife of Jimmy Uso, Naomi has a direct connection to the bloodline and could serve as the faction's female representative. With WWE's women's division becoming more competitive, having Naomi align with the bloodline could give the group even more power across multiple divisions. The impact of Reigns' return. Regardless of who accompanies him, Roman Reigns' return is bound to shake up WWE's landscape. Here's how his comeback could impact WWE. Feud with Solo Sikoa for leadership. Solo Sikoa has gradually taken on a more dominant role in the bloodline, even being referred to as the new tribal chief by some fans. If Reigns returns, a potential power struggle between him and Sikoa could create one of WWE's most compelling storylines. Will Sikoa step aside, or will he challenge Reigns' authority? Confrontation with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has been vocal about his unfinished business with Reigns after failing to dethrone him at WrestleMania 39. If Reigns returns before WrestleMania 40, another high-stakes battle between the two could be on the horizon, especially if Reigns has new allies to back him up. Clash with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, has his own history with Reigns dating back to the Shield. If WWE plans to unify the titles again or pit these two against each other, Reigns returning with backup could create an intense rivalry between former allies. When and how will Roman Reigns return? The exact timeline for Roman Reigns' return remains uncertain, but many speculate that WWE is saving his comeback for a major event, possibly the Royal Rumble or even WrestleMania 40. Given his history of dramatic returns, it's likely WWE will tease his comeback with cryptic messages, video packages, or surprise appearances. One potential scenario could see Reigns returning at the conclusion of a high-profile match, attacking a top superstar alongside his new allies. Another possibility is a slow build-up, with Paul Heyman dropping hints until Reigns makes his grand entrance. Conclusion. Roman Reigns' return to WWE is one of the most highly anticipated moments in recent wrestling history. While his comeback alone would be enough to electrify fans, the possibility of him bringing new allies, or even a revamped bloodline, adds an extra layer of intrigue. Whether he returns to reclaim his spot as the undisputed leader or faces internal rebellion from his own faction, one thing is certain. The WWE Universe is in for a monumental shift when the tribal chief resurfaces.